It is the partial solar eclipse, new moon in Scorpio, and the first day of my moon cycle. So I'm gonna have the chillinest of chill days that I can possibly have, and I have some fun things to show you guys. So I wanted to start this video with a little beauty subscription box unboxing. This is Kinder Beauty box, and what I love about this is that they are a clean, cruelty-free, and vegan subscription box filled with makeup, skincare, hair care, and even more products, and it's only as low as $23 a month, and you get up to like $165 worth of product. So I'm obsessed with it. You guys know I love makeup, I love beauty, and I have very sensitive skin. So it's really important to me that I'm using stuff that I can actually use and like it's not gonna upset my skin. There's a whole list of ingredients that they will never have in their boxes, which makes me feel very happy because I'm allergic to some of those. So makes me feel good. So this is their October box. So depending on when you subscribe, you might get a different box, but they all are gonna stay clean, cruelty-free, and vegan, so cheers to that. Another thing that I love about Kinder Beauty is that a portion of their proceeds go to environmental and animal rights. I always like to show my support to companies and brands that are actively trying to make a difference in our world, so this is something that's very, very important to me. Recyclable packaging, love it. So the October box is the Your Highness box, and these are the items we're gonna get. First one is this Fleur & Bee Prince Charcoal Detox Mask, and this mask is a $25 value. You can see the ingredients here. They're all super natural and really good things to see in here, you know. I'm really looking forward to this. I like it when there's mushrooms in face masks and stuff because they're very, very good for your skin. Okay, I want to open this because I saw this on the note card and I'm so excited, you guys. This is the Jill Starter Kit. It's a $19.99 value. And this is a dermaplaning set. If you guys don't know what dermaplaning is, it's basically, it's shaving your face with a very specific type of razor, and it's just like getting the peach fuzz off. Cute little towel. I have been dermaplaning for a couple years now. I actually really love it. There's a lot of myths that like if you shave your face, it'll grow back more, and that's just not true. Replace me after every shave, so this is probably the little slicey boys. So like I said, dermaplaning, it's basically like a really gentle style of shaving your face, and what it does, it not only removes the hairs, it's gentle enough to just take off the fuzz and a little bit of that top layer of dry skin. I really like this. This is a lot nicer than the dermaplaning tool I've been using. Okay, we're gonna grab this guy next. 3 ships, dewdrops, mushroom hyaluronic acid, and vitamin C serum. I can't speak today. This guy's an $11 value. This is really exciting. Like I was just saying, mushroom is an ingredient I really like to see in my skincare, but also hyaluronic acid, so good for your skin. Next, we've got this Ethique conditioner bar. Ooh, so he's just a little conditioner bar. Let's smell him. Ooh, that smells so pretty. I knew it had lavender. Eucalyptus and lavender solid conditioner, silicone free with coconut oil and cocoa butter. Lastly, we've got this guy, this Mud Masky serum infused eye mask. Oh my god, this I'm so excited about. Specifically formulated for the thin and sensitive skin under your eyes. Oh my god, so it works on dark circles, puffy eyes, fine wrinkles, dry skin, and swelling. This is really awesome. I'm also just now realizing this is called kookaburra, which if you guys don't know, the kookaburra is one of my favorite birds. It's so silly. You guys look up kookaburra and the sounds they make after this video. Pull it up in another tab because you'll find out why they're my favorite bird. Hey you guys, it's that time in the unboxing. What was your favorite item? And I will also put the price, the overall cost of this box right here. Let you guys know what value you're getting. And yeah, this was an awesome box, you guys. I love this. So if you want to get your own, give a little proceeds to animals, the environment, and get some dope, clean beauty products, you can use my code, and you guys, you will get 50% off. Okay, so make sure to use the code LunaSeranova50, and you can use the link down below, okay, to make sure you get to the right place. I'll have all that information listed in the description box below, so you are all set, no need to worry about anything. You're good to go. Get your first box for 50% off, and we can have just beauty days, spa days all the time, knowing that these products are good for our skin, knowing they're not gonna upset our skin, and that it is giving back to the environment. Thank you so much again to Kinder Beauty for sponsoring this video, and thank you so much to you guys for being here for the ride. So let's just get back to the video. This is me walking away to the next slide. I just woke up from a like 2.5 hour midday nap. I felt really good. So now I want to put on some nails. I'm using these nails and I'm looking forward to it. You guys know I'm a nail girl, so let's see how these work. Oh, hi, Stir. Oh, no. He's taking over the frame. This boy wants to say hello. Mister? What? Can you repeat that for everybody? They didn't hear you. Oh, that one was silent, though. Oh, he's angry. Angry. Oh no. We need to clean your eyes. Oh, wow. While we're here, I thought I'd show you guys the books I've been reading. I actually, crazily enough, have more. I think my ADHD, but I have a habit of like buying more books and then immediately feeling like I need to read those. Meanwhile, I'm in the middle of other books. So this first one I got recently at Barnes & Noble, and I'm not very far in it, but it's a very easy, you know, small kind of like quick intro book. It's one of those ones that it, to me, just feels very homey, I guess. My first like intro into spirituality. Sir, you just pat the lens. I don't know if you guys saw that. My first intro to spirituality was in like the New Age sector with like chakras. It was kind of like a bit of Buddhism, things like that. And so then like just coming back, reconnecting to chakras, auras, things like that. I don't know, it feels like a safe place for me. So I got this when I was a little sad. So it's just been a nice thing to kind of just go through, and probably not a whole lot of new information, but Karen Fraser actually is who wrote the Reiki book that my Patreon and me read for book club in Aquarius season. So I like her a lot, so that's been nice. Hello, sir. This is just a journal. This is a book that I started reading, and I don't even know where's my bookmark right there. Okay, I need to dedicate more time than I have been to this book because, as you guys probably know, a big portion of my DNA is Nordic, and I work with Freya, and I guess she's the only like deity within the Norse pantheon that I work with. But I'm like open to more, and I just like learning about it because it's like it's my, you know, history, it's my ancestors and stuff, and I want to read how they, you know, celebrated their paganism. And what I like about this author, because there is unfortunately a sector of, honestly, just European paganism, but Norse paganism definitely has it, of like white supremacy stuff. Ugh, it's nasty. And actually I think the poetic Edda that I have found out was written by somebody who has said some unsavory things. So I'm very upset about that. But this person, Ryan Smith, spends a great deal of time talking about that within the Norse pagan community and coming up with ways to combat that and to like, you know, how do we have a practice within Norse paganism where we acknowledge the shitty characters and we can kind of forge a safe place for everybody, and really kind of like get those people out of the picture. This next book I bought when I bought my energy healing book as well, and it was because I was feeling sad that day. I was feeling pretty sad. I was having a bit of a health scare, which for everybody who, you know, did spells for me and cared and checked in on me, thank you so much. I'm actually doing really good now and everything is cleared, and you know, we are doing good. But I was having a bit of a spooky time, and I was looking for a good poetry book. So if you guys have any poetry recommendations, please leave them down below. This has been so fucking good. I've been really enjoying this. It's very stoic. It's like kind of a little bit Buddhist. It's all about, you know, detachment and not, I know so much of like our fear, anxiety, depression comes from attachment and fear of death, fear of change, fear of transition, fear of not being in control. And I say that from a personal standpoint. And so reading this and just letting it soak in that like everything changes, and that's sad and beautiful at the same time, and nothing stays. And like that is the recipe of life. This is a very good psychological view of what glamour magic is. I really, really love it. Oh my god, it's so fucking good. It's so good. It goes into the seductive characters. You can kind of find like which character you feel like you fit in with, and I don't know, my history of being an exotic dancer, my history of being a witch and a woman in the world, like this is a very valuable book. It also helps you understand people better and like understand when people are seducing you, and to kind of like see when people are being manipulative. This is my current book club book. So for Scorpio season, we are reading Of Blood and Bones by Kate Freuler. Sorry if I mispronounced that. I actually read this book last year around the same time, and it was so good. So impactful to me, and such a wealth of knowledge. So well put throughout. So when we were voting, I always compile a list of books, and then my patrons vote. They voted for this one. I was just like, guys, this is literally perfect for Scorpio season, and I can vouch that this is an amazing, amazing book. So I'm very thankful to be revisiting this book. It's obviously a little easier the second time around, but really nice. Okay, I picked up the other two books that I had left in my bag, and these are the other two books that I'm reading currently. This is why it takes me so long to read books, because like there's no reason I should be reading all this. But this is the fun example of, I was on vacation last week, I went to a witchy bookstore and I saw this and I was like, okay, well I was gonna buy this book anyway, like off Amazon or something, let me buy it from this witchy store. This is the newest Matt Arn book, Mastering Magic. He is the author of Psychic Witch, which I still, you guys, have not finished. Psychic Witch is a book that I basically started and I was like, I'm going to do every single exercise. Keep in mind the entire book is made of exercises, and it just hasn't been going well for me, to be honest. I just need to read it and then just do exercises after the fact, because it's taking me literally multiple years to finish it. And this book basically is like, hey, reading Psychic Witch beforehand is a good idea. So I read the intro and stuff, but I'm probably gonna table this book until I finish Psychic Witch, actually. So yes, I am looking forward to reading this in the future. And this last book is the fiction book that I'm reading currently, and I don't often read fiction books, but I've been trying to a bit more. This is such a cute book. One of my besties in the whole world, Christian, gave me this because she thought it was so crazy. The character's name is Luna, and she is a witch, and she's actually from Kansas City. So when you look at the first page, it's like in those sci-fi novels where they have the map, and it's Kansas City, you guys. And if you don't know, my hometown is Kansas City. It's so cute, and it just feels so nice because I miss home a lot sometimes. But yeah, and this is the author. She's so gorgeous, and it's been a really fun book so far. It's based in like the 20s, so it talks a lot about that time period and being a woman and being a person of color in that time period. So I'm really enjoying it. And yeah, it's just nice to have a fiction book that's also a little witchy, because I just always like witchy things. They make me feel so happy, and I'm really loving this so far. I'm not very far at all. I just started, but I've been really enjoying it. Here you go, Lou. Very good. I get so nervous and then my voice goes weird. So silly. The strumming's weird. Your beauty is beyond compare, with flaming locks of auburn hair, with iris skin and eyes of emerald. Messed that up. Please don't take him just because you can. Fun. How are you doing, friends? Let me know in the comments what you guys are up to, how you've been. How was Eclipse season? Because it's that time again. It's actually like a couple days after the eclipse, but you know, you always kind of feel it for a little bit. And it's still eclipse season until the full moon in Taurus, so let me know how you guys are feeling. How is it affecting you, especially if you're a Taurus or a Scorpio, if you've got those in your chart in very prominent placements. This could be definitely a time. I am a Taurus rising, and so I have the Taurus Scorpio axis on my 1st and 7th house, so it has been actually really cool. It's been very transformative, and I just like wanted to chat with you guys about it a little bit. P.S. I did my nails. Very cute. Loving it. But yeah, I just have been feeling like so much change. Like I've been wanting to bring in so much change, and right now I don't fully know how to enact that change, and I've been feeling this way for a little bit. And just figuring out what my path looks like from here. There's definitely, I need to be making changes, and that's been like very loud and clear from the universe for the past couple of months now. And I think that obviously I'm gonna still do YouTube videos, but I'm asking myself, like, how will that change? What am I doing going forward? And something that's also came up from like the universe and everything is, weirdly enough, I feel this need to bring in, and this isn't weird at all, actually, I'm just weird, but I've been feeling this need to bring in like music, and you know, I went to school for theater, so like what makes me feel so good is creating beautiful art and making masterpieces, and like, so I love music, I love cinematic videos, things like that. And so I've just been figuring out how to bring that into my videos. Like, how would you guys feel about, I don't know, maybe doing some like healing music, or just bringing in, you know, maybe starting a witchy music career, like starting a witchy band. Like, is that cool to you guys? Obviously, like, I am the driver of my life, but I just like to hear what you guys think, because maybe you'll have like some really cool idea that I never thought of. But yeah, so I've just been thinking about bringing in music into my life more, which is funny because it's something I've always loved but felt very nervous about. Whereas like acting and theater and stuff, like I've always loved, I've never felt nervous about it, which is a lie. I've obviously felt nervous about acting before, but it's never given me the kind of like fear of being seen that singing does, which I feel like is something that I'm supposed to kind of work through and bring that in and see, you know. So yeah, so I've just been trying to think, how can I bring in music to to my stuff here. You know, maybe some healing sound journeys with you guys, healing music, meditative music, things like that, or just fun songs that relate to the witchy experience. And then in terms of other videos, like how can I make them more cinematic? How can I make them like little movies? And really, I feel like I haven't been able to fully express my artistic side, you know, with things like unboxings, which I love to do, just asking myself, how can I make it more cinematic? How can I make it an experience? Because right now, I feel like I'm just like sitting down talking, which is good. I know a lot of you guys like that, and I want to keep that like friendly vibe where it's like we're just chilling, because we are, like I'm literally just talking to you right now and like we're just vibing as friends. But like, how can I kick it up a notch? Does that make sense? Anyway, that's what I've been thinking about. This is a pumpkin spice chai. I didn't put any ice in it. I just realized that. This is gonna be so much. I usually put in like at least 3 ice cubes, which like fill it up to here, and obviously the volume's gonna be less. You guys, I'm gonna be amped up on this pumpkin spice chai. It's so funny. Haha. But yeah, that's where I'm at, you guys. I feel like the eclipse has just been bringing in this huge wave of change and like forcing me to figure out how I can flex these artistic muscles a bit more, you know? So yeah, I think that's what I wanted to say. Just sharing that with you guys, and I don't know, figuring out which way to turn this. Keeping it, I'm not leaving, I'm not going anywhere, but changing things up a bit. So I'm gonna be spending these winter months exploring the depths of my soul and what wants to come out. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I also wanted to share with you guys, I just got this new deck. Goddess Provisions actually sent this deck to me, which I was thinking about it. It's crazy how manifestation works, you guys. Last year, no, I've been working with them for longer. 1.5 to 2 years ago, on my vision board, which was just a calendar at that time with words, I was like, I want to work with Goddess Provisions. I love them so much. They've been a part of my witchy journey the entire time. And now it's crazy. Now I'm just like working with them all the time. And I'm so thankful. And I think that manifestation really works, you guys. And obviously I wouldn't be here without you guys and your support. So thank you so much for that. Thank you for viewing me as a worthy enough voice for you guys, for the witchy community. And it's really honestly such a blessing, and it's insane when I really think about, like, there's like 20,000 of you guys. That's a lot. Like, that's actually a lot. And then the fact that I'm working with Goddess Provisions, like, they just like sent me this deck. It's insane, and it's so crazy. And just thinking about like what I would tell myself years ago, if I could tell myself what's going on. It'd be so cool. She'd be like, what the fuck? She wouldn't believe it. But anyway, they sent me this deck and I'm so into it. You guys, check this out. So this is the Spirit Allies deck. I swear to God, you guys, he knows when I'm filming. He knows. Hi. Oh, he's like, I'm just being casual. I was just coming to say what's up. Am I in frame? Am I in the frame? I'm loving you. Okay, so this is the Spirit Allies deck. This is so pretty. So I wanted to review this deck with you guys really quick because I'm so excited. If you guys don't know, I offer a reading called the Good Witch reading on my website. If you want one, check it out. Link will be down below. And we actually go into your spirit allies. So we'll look at your crystal spirit allies, if there's any moon phases that come up that maybe you're just like very powerful during that moon phase, animals, goddesses, herbs, things like that, crystals, herbs, all these things that I believe we all have spirit allies with. And it's an awesome part of the reading. And so when I saw this deck, they were like, would you like to try this? I was like, yeah. I literally actively like pull cards to figure this out from multiple different decks. So to see this deck, and we're gonna see what's all in it, but to see this deck, which hopefully will have all of those things in it, that's nice to have that all in one. So this retails for $24.99 US dollars. This is the back of it. Okay, better view for you guys. So as you can see, it's a matte black cover, and like the animals, they're glossy. One thing I love about their decks that they do is they have little messages on the inside. They did this on their Sacred Cycles deck, which is another really good deck. I really like it. It's cute. So starting off with the box, I like boxes. I know there are some people who don't love box decks. I like them a lot, and yeah, I think it's really pretty when people decorate the inside. I just feel like that's a nice additional touch, especially on a deck that's like only $25. You guys can tell it's a magical deck because we have simply attracted this large kitty cat. She loves laying on my decks, especially if I'm doing a video. Let's try to move this party somewhere else. Especially on a deck that's so affordable, it makes me really happy to see when they include a nice little thing like this, because it just makes it better. Then we've got the little booklet, which is pretty common. Most decks have booklets if you are not familiar. This is a nice one. Like, this quality feels really nice. Sometimes it's just paper and it's just kind of like folded or whatever. But I mean, this is like a little book. Like, it's bound and it's got a nice cover. Again, not like necessary, doesn't change anything about the deck, but it just kind of adds a good feel to it. And this is where you'll find the explanation to all the cards. Let's see what else they have. A lot of times they'll have spreads and stuff. Oh wow, yeah, this is a pretty packed contents page, so, aww. No, this is really sweet. I always find that Goddess Provisions puts out really good decks. I feel very good about them. And then the back has another cute little art thing as well. First thing that I'm noticing is the freaking shimmer, the foiled sides. Again, this is just coming from being a Venus rising kind of person. Like, when the sides are foiled, oi, I love it. The cards themselves, very good quality, very nice. Like, I would say this is a very standard quality, like, thickness. Good shuffling sides. So, really nice. I always, sometimes there are cards and they're really big, or they're super small, or they're just shaped weird, and you have to figure out how to shuffle with them because they'll just be different, The back design is really pretty. It's pretty simple, just this cool little like floral thing with these stars. And it's like the traditional artist, JK is their name, and they have done like the trading card packs, if you're familiar with the Goddess Provisions box. And so it's a very familiar artwork to me, probably to you if you've been following them for a while. Look at this kitty cat. Oh, hey, you see yourself. So all that to find out, we've got our goddess suit, we've got our herbal suit or plant spirit allies, we've got zodiac signs, crystals, and also animals. Overall, you guys, I love this deck. I think this deck is super pretty and super useful. I like the suits that they picked. I feel like there's a really good representation, especially in the goddesses. I felt like there was a really good representation of different cultures. Lots of good crystals, not just like basic crystals either. Like a lot of times it'll just be like super basic crystals. Having like ametrine, spirit quartz, things that are a little bit more less known, I guess. And then, yeah, an abundance of animals. I really like this deck. I'm really feeling it. So I will have it linked down below if you guys want to get yours. I definitely really enjoy it. So I'm excited to use this one. I'm gonna bless it, cleanse it, and talk to it a little bit before I start using it for real. But that's just my personal routine with decks like this. So it's the deck. I thought it was so cute. Really like this one a lot. Thought it was super pretty, and so funny too that I've been like doing that in my readings, and then to finally have a deck come to me that encapsulates so much of what I've been doing into one single deck. That's really helpful. Well, you guys, I think I'm gonna end the vlog there. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know what you guys are thinking, what do you guys want to see in the future. Let me know how you're feeling. I'm sending you all so much love during this eclipse season. And yeah, anything else to say, cats? Got a cat over here, completely out. And then cat down here, just chilling. So I think I might have to take a nap with my cats. I think it might be a rule that I have to do. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you all next time. Bye!